Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Scottsville. We got a race meeting on this Sunday, the 5th of January, and we've got 22 pentometer, which means the course will be in fantastic shape, and 4-meter false rail. First race, we start with the barrier trial at 5 to 12, and then the first race goes off after that. That'll be a nice barrier trial. There's a couple of 2-year-olds out there having a look. But let's kick off with this card, and it does look like a really nice card. Yesterday, I hope that you all got some money because it looked like it went pretty well. First race, 1400 meter maiden plate, and your favourite here is Brilliant Disguises, 7 to 10 odds on favourite. The horse I like is Avro Lancaster. I think it might just be on the sharp side for him, but I expect him to run really well, this horse. He's drawn 8. He'd be able to follow Brilliant Disguise and attack in the straight. Marcus gets the ride on this horse and it looks like it's been prepped for this race. Beau Royale's got some sort of form, so expect him to run quite well. And I'd throw him into all your player. And maybe Brigade from a bad draw with Tristan Godden aboard it. I made him one of my top selections. Race 2, Progress Plate, 1400 meters with the scratchings of elusive quality. Anything can win this. Put in as many as you can. Red Chestnut Road's a class, and he's got to be the first choice. Of the rest, well, they're all much of a muchness. Race 3, Fillies and Mares 84. They go 1600 meters. I make it a 4-cornered contest. One elusive flight with a 4-kilogram claim. Huge runner. You go and have a look at some of his form earlier on. It's got some really good form, and certainly looks like she's well weighted. She's come down in the weights, and with a 4-kilogram claim, big runner. She's a Dream, Mark Dixon. Got to have a big chance in a race like this. Then number 9, the Winter Retreat, course and distance winner. Interesting to see who gets the ride on it because Donovan Dillon's not running. And Electric Surge, got good form, and she is a front runner, so you'd expect Marcus to have a ride up there from a bad draw. If you're looking for a roughly second to none, might be running on Best of All at the death. Race 4, merit rated 1950. I make this quite a tough race. There are a number in here that have got chances. Well, let's go through them. The top 5 in the draws, which is Moon in June, Connect Me, Arizona Sunset, Rail Trip, O'Keefe, and excuse me, there you go. Even I get to sneeze every now and again. And Red Owl come into the race with some sort of chance. Must be all the pollen around. But they've all got chances, and as a result, I think that it's pretty close to a field race. You don't want to leave anything out and go out for pick 6 and the jackpots there. Race 5, merit rated 88, 1200 meters. I like Master of Illusion, number 2 on the card. Top weight, best horse in the race. Gets Sean Veal, the stable rider. 3rd run after a rest. Lots to like about him. Okay, what can upset him? Winter Chill. Warren Kennedy got a big chance, 2nd run after a rest, and he probably needed the last run quite badly. If he gets Warren Kennedy now, that's a big up. And Pearl of Asia, everything will suit this horse. He's certainly one on the course and distance, and I like him a lot. Of the rest of them, maybe Celebration Rock. He's very good on this course as well, course and distance. He's won 3 from 4 course and distance, so he'd be my 4th choice. Race 6, African Holly, 1,000 meters. There's a lot of pace in this race. Cold Hard Cash, Effortless Reward, and the one over the page, Calvary, all go like hell. So Shantyman probably be able to run them down, but he's certainly course and distance suited. He hasn't won, though, over the course and distance, and it might just be on the sharp side for him. Kingsmead will be running on Best of All, and he'd be a very good each-way bet in a race like this. Race 7, Maiden Plate, 1750, and I make this, well, Divine Hughes has got to be the right horse. He looks like he's absolutely home and hosed in this race. He ran a very good last race. He gets Marcus, lots to like about him. But I'm going to throw in whatever it takes and Jet Ignite from Fanzel and Wright Stables. They're both well drawn. And Cherokee Chief. He might be a big, big runner here. On the Bayou, I really like his chances too. Deep draw, Schwartz has got to overcome. Race 8, Maiden Plate, 1750. Han Solo's the right horse here. You can't go against him. And if you look at his last run, I know it doesn't look too good on form, but you watch Anton Marcus down the straight. Not much effort. So I would expect him to be very, very much the stronger ridden today, and I expect him to win. Bayview Express is the only danger, and if you're looking for a roughie, maybe Rise from the Lafferty Yard from a bad draw. That looks like a good card from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet crew. Have a great day's racing at Scottsville.